This is a quick video to show you our pool instructions. We keep updating them to make it user-friendly and having all the details for conserving the equipment as well as a propane. This is the pool remote for the jacuzzi on. The jacuzzi is actually the spa. So we have them labeled 1, 2, 3 steps. The first step is you hit spa. When you hit the spa, you will see these handles here turn. It was in the pull position. Now it says, okay, you want to use the spa. That's why on the directions it says you have to wait 30 minutes because you want it to turn all the way. Number 2, you push filter, which is filter on. That's what we're turning it on. If you're turning it off, the spa, because you want to save on the propane and electricity, then you turn off. But again, spa 1, step 2 is on. You will also start to hear the bubbling of the spa. It sometimes takes a couple of seconds to start. And then here is the timer. Step 3, heat timer. It's pull side up to 60 minutes. The heater will take 15 to 20 minutes to warm up to 101 degrees. The difference in the timing is if it's summer or winter, how cold is it to start. It might even take less if it's summertime because it's so hot here. Okay, and then you just lift up. We try to keep a lock here in order to avoid any kids messing with it if you didn't want this and don't want to pay for any propane. And we will be installing a hide key just to, in case we're not here, to be able to lock it, or sometimes people will change their mind and then want to use it. So go ahead and turn it to about how much time. Keep in mind how long you want to stay in the jacuzzi as well, how much time it wants to heat up. You could turn it and come back and return it, but at least if you make it for less amount of minutes, you're not wasting your propane. This is actually a little light sensor that lights up the little lights around the pool. They come on automatically at night when it gets dark. In order to, hello up there, turn on this outside light here, which normally we've only used during parties because it seems that the moon and the upstairs balcony lights up the area pretty well on its own. It's not like a lot of people want a lot of light when they're jacuzziing at night. But this is the outside button here. Now, as for the pool light on the remote, this is a large deck I just showed you, and then the underwater pool inside is just 4. Here's the lights. You turn them on, you turn them off. We appreciate you turning them off. What else? Okay. We do put the pool filter is on automatic. You'll see the waterfall falling into the pool in the daytime, and that's meant to keep the pool clean. So please, if you do use the jacuzzi in the morning and interrupt that cycle, if you could put it back to the pool overflowing according to the directions, which is just push pull, push filter on, and it will continue running the waterfall, which cleans the pool. Here is the propane. So this propane tank is, I think it was 500 liters, 500 somethings. And it only feeds the pool. This way, if somebody uses it and empties it, you can still have warm water to shower and to cook on the barbecues. We like to take a picture of this propane here, the percent. When they fill it up, they don't fill it up all the way. They only go to 85 for safety. In order to fill this up, you do have to call, or we have to call Cal Gas, who they don't speak English, and you have to wait for them to come out and pay them pesos. So that can be quite a challenge. So we want to, give us the heads up if you need that more taken care of. We usually have enough propane and keep an eye on it very regularly. It's about, for every 5%, it's about $20. So this also, having this allows you to look at it to see how much you're using. So you could see how much per hour it is approximately. It seemed like it was about maybe $50 for 7 hours approximately. That's maybe 7 nights for an hour of jacuzzi use. That's not that much, but we do charge for people that might really want to use it often or heat up the pool. It could cost $250 to heat up, and it can be done in a couple of days if you don't watch it. This is our pool room. We do keep it locked so nobody tampers with any of the equipment. And that's about it. So the instructions are there. The remote is there. Again, it's important to wait in between to when you're using the steps to fill or not fill. Let us know if you have any questions. Oh, and this little cover here is supposed to help keep the heat in. If you do use a jacuzzi at night in the morning, that water will overflow to clean the pool, as well as it can warm the pool a little bit if you consider the water was pretty hot in there and it dumps into the pool in the morning. So if you're concerned about trying to warm up the pool without having to pay extra propane, you might want to keep the cover on. I also hear that during the daytime it can reflect the sun, keep that area warm, and again, heat up the pool a little bit. Have a great swim.